Good morning, students. Today, your fourth lecture of our chemistry of a plus two science. In a first, that is, we have a do the chapter 7, that is the P block elements. In a P block elements, we have discussed about the group 15th. But firstly, we have do the physical and the chemical properties of a element, that is the ionization enthalpy, atomic size, allotropic catenation. In our next, we have discussed about the trihalides of a group 15. Now, today we have discussed about the characteristics of a hydride. What are the characteristics of a hydride? First is the basic strength. Mostly that is the hydrides of group 15, that is of a basic nature. What is the reason behind it? Why they are the basic in a nature? That is due to the lone pair present in a group of 15th element. So they have a great tendency to donate that electron pair. So that's why they are basic in nature. For example, in a group, we are talking about the group 15th and configuration is NS2 and NP3 in the configuration. These are the half-filled. These half-filled orbitals are participating to form a covalent bond. But this one lone pair is present. They have a high tendency to donate the electron. So that's why they show the basic nature. But when we are moving from a top to bottom, that is from a first element is nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. When we are moving from a top to bottom, then the basic character of a element is decreases. They have a less tendency to donate the electron pair, to donate the lone pair. So that's why that is the basic character is decreases down the group. But is the reason behind it why the basic character of these element is the decreases in a group of 15 when we are moving from a top to bottom. That is first reason is in this, that is the size of a central atom increases. When we move from a top to bottom, then the central atom nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. When we are moving from a top to bottom, size of a central atom is increases due to the number of shells are increases. If the size of a central atom is increases, then the electron density is also decreases. If there is a small in size and the electrons are moved around the nucleus, they have a high electron density. But if the size is increases, then the electron density is decreases. If the electron density is increases, then they have a less tendency to donate the electron pair. They have a less tendency to donate the lone pair. So that's why basic character is decreases when we move from a top to bottom. Clear na? Basic strength is decreases when we move from top to bottom. Firstly, they have a group 15 have a tendency to donate the electron pair. That is due to the reason that is the lone pair present in the central atom. So that's why they are all are basic in nature. But the basic character is the decreases. That is due to the size of a central atom is increases. Electron density is also decreases, and they have a less tendency to donate the electron pair. So that's why they show the less basic character when we moving from a top to bottom. Nextly, characteristics of a hydride and the thermal stability. Second, we have discussed about the thermal stability. Thermal stability is also decreases when we move from a top to bottom in a group 15. What is the reason? This is the first is ammonia, phosphine, austine, stabine, bismuthine. That is when we moving from a top to bottom, then they have a less tendency of a thermal stability. Thermal stability is decreased. First is the central atom. Size of a central atom is increases. When we move from a top to bottom, then the size of a central atom is increases. Then they tendency to form the covalent bond with the hydrogen is decreases. Means hydrogen, all they have form bond with the hydrogen. Hydrogen has a small size in all cases. But when we are moving from a top to bottom, size of a central atom is increasing. So MH bond is less stable. They have a less strength. MH bond strength is decreases. Due to the central atom has a large size, but the hydrogen has a small size. They does not form a strong bond between them. So that's why thermal stability decreases when we move from a top to bottom. Clear na? Nextly, we have discussed about the thermal stability. Thermal stability is decreases when we move from a top to bottom. Size of a central atom is increases. The tendency to form a covalent bond with the hydrogen is decreases. MH bond also decreases. Metal hydrogen. M means any element of a group 15. They have a lesser strength bond. And thermal stability is also decreases. Next one is the third is the reducing the character. They have a reducing character is increases when we move from a top to bottom. When we are moving from a top to bottom, then the reducing character is increasing. What is the reason behind it? Lesser the stability of a MH bond is less stable. If the MH bond, metal hydrogen bond, is less stable, then they have a high tendency to lose the electron. They have a high tendency to losing the or reducing the character. Clear? Firstly, we have discussed about the basic strength. Basic strength is the decreases down the group. Second one is thermal stability. Thermal stability is also the decreases down the group. But the reducing character is increases down the group. That is due to the lesser the stability of a hydrogen. MH bond is less stable, so that's why they have a greater tendency to reduce the reducing character. Now next fourth point is your boiling and melting point. We have discussed about the boiling and melting point. In a case of a group of 15, that is the boiling point and the melting point is not regular. Means they are not regularly increases or the regularly decreases. There are the changes. Firstly, now look better. That is the ammonia, phosphine, arsenic, septatine, bismuth. In this case, the boiling point of ammonia is 238.5. In a case of phosphine, 185. In a case of arsenic, that is 210. In a case of antimony, that is 254. And in a case of bismuth, 290. Firstly, when we are moving from a nitrogen to phosphorus, then the boiling and melting point is decreases. But when we are then moving from a phosphorus to bismuth, then the boiling point is boiling and melting point is increase. There is not a continuously increasing or a decreasing. Firstly, when we are moving from a nitrogen to phosphorus, then it is decreases. After phosphorus to bismuth, that is it is increases. Clear? What is the reason behind it? By show the irregular melting and a boiling point. Firstly, in a case of ammonia, they have a polar bond. They have a high polarity. So that's why it shows the melting, a high melting and a boiling point due to the polar bonds. Second one is in a case of a phosphine and other hydrides, intermolecular van der Waals forces are present. But when we are moving from a phosphorus to bismuth, then in that case, in that hydrides, that is the intermolecular van der Waals forces are present. And in that case, if the van der Waals forces is increases, that is due to the molecular size is also increases, because the elements have a molecular size is also increases. So that's why when we are moving from a phosphine to bismuth, that is the melting and boiling point is increases down the way. There is what a regular. Firstly, it is when we are moving from a nitrogen to phosphorus, it is decreases. After phosphorus to bismuth, it is increases. That is the reason is firstly NH3 ammonia has a polar bond, so that's why it has a high melting and boiling point. But in a case of a phosphine and other molecules that have a stronger van der Waals forces are present. If the van der Waals forces is increases, so that's why molecular size is also increases. So that's why boiling point and melting point is increases after the phosphine. Thank you.